Hi, and welcome, club fans of Tarot and More Exchange, as well as those who may see this on YouTube and MysticBecca. This is not an exclusive for the club, but it is something I like to do once a week. And we call it a current energy check in for the week of January 5th. And it's going to talk a little bit about what you can expect in the next week. Um, Sometimes I do fortnightly for 2 weeks, but I thought I'd do 1 week since it was such a special transition with the energies and the alignment of the planets. So let's get started. I'm going to start with my Moonology cards and add some tarot for clarification. I'm going to shuffle it. Usually I have them shuffled before I begin, but I'm going to give it an extra shuffle. Hope everybody had a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and hope you're enjoying the group. I haven't been as on board as I need to be, and I'm working on fixing that. I've just had a lot going on with holidays, and I apologize. So again, this is Mystic Becca, and you can find me on the web at spirit-whisperer.com. I have not opened my store yet. You can also find me on YouTube at Mystic Becca and Facebook at Mystic Becca. I do some lives on Mystic Becca and share them with the group. Sometimes I do exclusive lives on the group, but there's just not enough people because it only targets the group. So I'll be doing some advertising hopefully in a week or two that will invite new people in. For those of you who just joined in January, you have a 7-day trial, and then I will prompt you to pay for a subscription of $10. Anybody that joined in December is free for I guess if you joined before December 15th, you're free for life. If you joined after September 15th, then today is the day to pay your $10 dues. I'm going to extend that a week because I haven't been as active as I'd like to be. So on the 10th, I'm going to prompt everyone who has joined after December 15th to pay dues. These are really just so that you're invested, so that you find value in what you hear and listen. If you ever have any comments, complaints, concerns, please feel free to message me. Okay? Let's see what the energy cards say. Okay, so it looks like many of you are very close to achieving your goal. It's really bulging with possibility in this week. Feel like you're on the right track, but it can be a little tense right now because the transition to the age of Aquarius has not fully happened. A lot of you may have found that some lack of communication has occurred in relationships in the last few days. I found that to be a real theme in my keen.com advising. So some adjustments may be required. Let's clarify that with the tarot and see if we have any specific situations we can speak of for you. Okay, we got the King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez, why all the reverses? That was bulging with possibility. The reverse is not always bad. It just might show you the blockages. And Temperance. Okay, so it seems like I see some blockages here towards the potential for your future. King of Swords really speaks about intelligence and I'll show it to you. Yeah, I mean, in reverse, it shows that you're using your intelligence to make decisions instead of your intuition. You want to use your quiet power from within to really move forward in this period of bulging possibilities. So get in touch with intuition, do some meditations. There's a 12D shielding protection you can look up on YouTube. I may post it in the comments. That is a great way to set up a shield for yourself to avoid the negative energies and entities from becoming distracting. Um, I feel like you're working on your financial stability. You're just not quite there yet. This guy's already done and reflecting on what he's done. I feel like you're working on what you're doing, and it's bulging with possibilities. So I see that turning around. And temperance, I think you really have some good balance between career and work, career and home life or love. Um, this is an angel, and I feel like you're also going through sort of a purification of emotions because you see she's pouring it from one cup to the next. She's not emptying it, she's just literally mixing it to find that balance. I also feel like in this time you're going to learn more about your purpose. The second card I got was bring love into the situation. And that really speaks of a time to move forward. Um, I think it's also a situation you need to be aware of that needs some love. This is an air sign, so it's really unpredictable and often fast moving. It can be slow or fast, it can be gentle or hard, much like the sea. And that's where the balance comes in and ensuring that you can handle this situation that needs some love. Let's get some clarification. Hope to have my camera soon so I can do a much better perspective than this. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Mentally, you are releasing emotional negative energy. And that's what you need to do to find your core of love. She's very focused on this cup and see the little black smoke coming out of it. But she's also grounds herself in crystals and stones, surrounds herself with the water. She's got all the elements, and she's got two elements, earth and water, working for her. Earth is a slow moving energy. Um, well, I feel like you're also very a sensitive person, or you're dealing with a sensitive person. Um, your intuition and emotions can be trusted. So know that what you're feeling is true, whether negative or positive. And This particular cup is kind of like a steamer. It just steams out the bad. So if you tell a story. Well, you're loosely holding your finances. You may require some tightening up to keep things in order. And this has really been a journey of self-love. Just you felt trapped and your thoughts, and feel like you've been taken on a journey of removing the negative. And I feel like you're almost there. I can see the land on the horizon. So this week is going to be a good time for releasing blockages and having patience and temperance, while you release the negative emotions, gain a little better control of your finances, find that balance, and end your journey of introspection. After that, it says a new romantic cycle begins. So let's get some. That's really about balance too, as you see the scales in there. Balancing work and love, as I said earlier. It's a new moon energy. So it's about, let's see, we had the full moon at the beginning with the bulging possibility. So that's a good time to set your intentions about, your intellect and your finances, and being patient until the new moon. The first new moon is going to bring that release of negativity, a release of a block on your finances, and the ending of a journey of sort of emotional exploration. And then that will continue until the next new moon. It's a new romantic cycle. That balance that you found will be really important. Let's clarify. I feel like you overcome some heartache. Somebody who kind of left you behind or said cruel things or ended a relationship you weren't expecting. But I know you're going to end that pain in that next new moon. This is extending beyond the week, but maybe at the same time all this will happen. But then you're going to have divine love, harmony, and alignment. I even see a future of a family with you, whether you have kids or want kids. I just see there being a partner for you in the future that will solidify as you let go of that heartache and the new moon. Now the new moon is coming up in about a week. So, trying to see. I think it's 2 different new moons. So what you need to do is set your intentions on this new moon coming up in a week, that you will release your heartache, um, believe in divine love and harmony and alignment and line. Excuse me, my voice is going. Alignment. And if you want a family and a partner and you want children, or you want to merge your children together nicely, set that intention. And then we have the Empress. You're really going to come into your divine inner feminine beauty and power. This is the ultimate card for divine power, inner feminine We have both masculine and feminine sides to work on, and I feel like this will be a time for the feminine to come forward, whether you're a guy or a gal. Let's see. We started out with a masculine energy that has been a little blocked, but it's bulging with possibility. I think you're in progress. I think in the full moon period now, you're going to see your masculine energy balance out, and the next moon will be well. The next moon is a what's it called? New moon, and you'll definitely release some negativity, and then set your intentions for a month from now in this full moon for breaking heartbreak, aligning with divine love and family, and opening up your inner divine feminine power. Let's see if I have any other cards. Let me kind of look at your energy since it's an energy check-in. Let's see where you lie. If you would like a personal reading, anybody in this group gets 50% off of my rates, and they are located on Facebook /MysticBecca. So a full reading, tarot reading would only be $30, or I'm sorry, it's 45, so it'd be half of 45. A full psychic reading is $60. A medium reading is $50. Cut all those in half. You can do 5-card pulls, 10-card pulls. You can also request a sachet kit that is like a prayer or incantation, however you see it, for specific things in your life that'd be good to do between the new moon and the next full moon. You can order those for me. I'll give you 50% off. That's for U.S. residents. If it's international, you need to pay an extra $12 for shipping. So it takes like $15 to get it overseas. Let's see what we got. And you've got really good cards for the next 2 weeks. I believe you're going to trust the process and know that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. It's going to be a time that leads to abundance. All those money blocks will be taken away as you deal with your negative emotions and your fears and any impatience you have on seeing things grow. It's a little bit of a slow period right now, and probably in February, March, it'll pick up pace again as new age of Aquarius comes in. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So that's the importance of the new moon, is setting your intentions. You can be beyond this reading. Set your intentions for anything that you want, even if it has not happened and you've already set the intention. Set it again. And perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So trust that abundance is coming through perseverance. Well, I hope that helped and spoke to some of you. I'd love your feedback. You'll find links to my various sites in the description of the YouTube video. And I will be back tomorrow with something, probably some kind of exercise or contest. Okay? Thank you.